Hello and welcome back to another video. So we're all familiar with the inn rooms in all of the major cities of Eorzea. Many of us might hide there while crafting or AFKing, or maybe you frequent the esthetician to get a new hairstyle, or maybe this is the closest form of a house you can get at the moment. Regardless, today I wanted to rank all of the inn rooms because honestly, why not? I thought this would be fun. I always loved the Sharlayan room, and then I started thinking about how with the past couple expansions, the inn rooms have gotten so much bigger and better, and I just thought it would be fun to rank these rooms and maybe see what others think too. So here we are. But we can't make a video without at least a little bit of helpful information in it. So if you're not super familiar with inn rooms, they actually have a lot going on. You have an orchestron to play some music, the unending journey where you can watch old cutscenes again, the toy chest where you can play some games, and of course the glamour dresser, armoire, summoning bell, and crystal bell. Also, I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but with 6.1 they added dream fitting, and this is where you can try on outfits from the Mog station to see how they look like on your character before purchasing them with real money. Anyway, back to the rankings. So I'll be basing these rankings off of appearance, of course, overall vibe, and I'm also seeing how we're greeted by the innkeep before you enter the room because each one has a different welcome message. So let's start with the Hourglass in Ul'dah. So the innkeep here had a nice greeting, very professional, and also called me madam, but I'm not that old. The room itself is such a nostalgic room for me because my starting city was Ul'dah, so I came here a lot, and honestly I still come here from time to time because I really do like it. It's a very classic room. It's cozy, comforting. You get some nice light. I love the brick and the carpet. Not something super special going on here though, so I am gonna put it in B tier, but I really do love this room. Now for the Mizzenmast Inn in Limsa. The innkeep here is friendly, good vibes overall, called me last, so we could totally be friends. For the room, I love the big window. There's lots of light here. I wish you could see some details from the window, but that's fine. It's still a really pretty window. I also love the stone and wood combo. I think it looks really nice together. Very classic of the rest of Limsa, of course. It's very clean. Overall, it is kind of another classic room. Not anything super crazy stands out here besides the window, I think. So I do put this in B tier as well. Next, we go to the Roost in Gridania. The innkeep here was very basic, blunt, to the point, so very overwhelming. The room is very dark. I added lighting in G-pose, but this room is extremely dark. The carpet is nice. I like the color, the green, and the little water/garden area little thing is cool. It's a nice little addition. But for me, there's just way too much wood going on. It's really dark wood. There's not enough light. The window kind of sucks, not enough light coming in from the window either. So overall, too much wood, not enough details or light. So I put it in C tier. Now for the forgotten Cloud 9 in Ishgard. And really, am I the only one who totally forgot that there was even an inn in Ishgard? Because there is. So the innkeep was fine, nothing special, but respectful. For the room itself, it is also a very dark room. Again, I added lighting from G-Pose, so it looks a lot better when it's lit, but it's not like you would be normally doing that. The room feels very cold, but that's kind of the Ishgard vibe. We didn't know it existed, so minus points there. The fireplace is nice, and it gives a nice cozy vibe. The bed looks uncomfortable. There's bottles kind of everywhere in the corners and stuff. But again, that's Ishgard when you first get there. But overall, I do put this in D tier. I think it would look a lot better if it actually was lit like this without any added lighting from G-Pose. And I went to all these places during daytime in Eorzea time. Now over to Kugane for the Bokairo Inn. The innkeep was confident, welcoming, respectful, great vibes. The room itself is very unique. It's colorful. I love the design and the details like so many of us do in Kugane. There's also a nice view to the outside that you don't get to see with a lot of the inns. And there's also a table with a kettle, and it's just a very cute aesthetic. I do think this place is underrated. Not a lot of people come here anymore, which I get, like we're not in Stormblood, but it is still a cool place to come if, I don't know, you just want to check it out or you just want to be left alone or something. So I actually place it in A tier. Next we go to the Pendants at the Crystarium. The innkeep here was nice, you know, seemed caring, that's it, nothing super extraordinary. Now, when I first saw this room in the MSQ, I was shocked because it was such a big upgrade from the other rooms we've seen. It's very spacious. There are a lot more items and details around. There's also like a kitchen type area and a table with lots of food so we can stay energized for our adventures. The bed itself looks fine. I mean, nothing super crazy. I do like the decor. I do kind of like the aesthetic. I wish there was a little bit more of that though. There was like a little bit more detail, a little bit more purple, a little bit more crystal or blue, kind of the themes that we see in the Crystarium itself. But I'm still putting it in A tier because I really do love this room. Now for the newest addition, Old Sharlayan's the Andron. The innkeep here was very welcoming, and you get clean sheets and warm blankets, so you are well taken care of. For the room itself, there are gorgeous details. I think everybody loves this city. Lots of marble, and the colors really pop, and it's such a good combination of colors with the white marble, the teal, the gold. It just looks so good together. I also really love this carpet. Best carpet in an in-room, hands down, and I wish I had this in real life. You also get a very studious, you know, aesthetic. You got the whiteboard, you got the books, you got, you know, all of this kind of student vibe that we see with Old Sharlayan. So that's really cool to see that in the in-room as well. Lots of crystal, and overall just a lot more details I feel have gone into this room. You have posters on the wall. It's just kind of elevated, and it's very big and spacious as well. So we did save the best for last because this inn goes in S tier. And so there we have it. This is our tier list of all the Final Fantasy XIV inn rooms. Did anybody ask for this video? No, but did I have fun making it? Yes. So I hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments what your tier list would be because I'd be interested to hear.